Hi, I'm Tammy and welcome back to my cooking channel. Today I will show you how to make mooncake, Bánh Trung Thu, and I hope you will enjoy the recipe.
First, let's make the filling. You may choose any kind of dry fruits that you like. Here I have dried apricot, cranberries, and pineapple. Dice them into small pieces, or you may want to put in a chopper for a finer texture. In this bowl, I have 70 milliliters of Mai Que Lo wine. Add in 1 teaspoon of corn syrup, half teaspoon of 5-spice powder, and 70 milliliters of water, and stir it up well. And here is about 30 to 40 grams of roast glutinous rice flour. So now just pour in all the fillings ingredients into the skillet and cook on very low heat. Cook for a couple of minutes until it gets warm. Then you pour in the liquid solution. Then pour the roast glutinous rice flour in slowly. This is to make the filling sticking together. You may add more flour if needed. You may want to measure the filling, normally 2/3 the weight of the mold, so roll them into balls and set them aside. Now let's make the dough. This recipe calls for the Chinese light water. Make sure you set the bottle still so you can use the clear water part only on the top. In this bowl, I have 160 grams of corn syrup. I use a corn syrup instead of sugar solution because it's easier and more convenient. Now add in 50 grams of cooking oil, 2 egg yolks, 1 teaspoon of light water, half teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of 5-spice powder, 1 drop of red food color, 2 drops of yellow food color, and 1 teaspoon of molasses. Now add in 250 grams of all-purpose flour and mix everything up. If you have a mixer, let the mixer does its job. If you don't, that's okay. Just knead the dough for a couple of minutes, then let it sit for about 1 hour. Now it's my favorite part, molding the cake. Any of these molds will work. Just in case if you forget how much your molds will hold, just fill it up with the dough and weigh it. Now divide the dough and weigh them. Normally, the dough is 1/3 the weight of the mold. You may use a roller or by hand to flatten up the dough a little bit, then place the filling in the middle and wrap it around like a ball. You may want to use a toothpick to poke some holes into the balls to let the air out. So just repeat this step for the rest of the dough and the filling balls. Use a brush to brush a coat of flour onto the mold. Then place each ball in and press down firmly. Bang it on a padded surface to remove the cake. With this mold, do the same. Use a brush to brush a coat of flour and then place the ball inside the mold. Press it down firmly and then turn it upside down, push it down hard, and release the handle, and there you go, beautiful cake. If you have flour sticking on top of your cake, don't worry, just use a brush to brush off the flour on the cake, but do it slightly. Now let's make the egg wash. Here in this bowl I have 1 egg yolk. Now add in 1 teaspoon of molasses, 3 tablespoons of sesame oil, 1 teaspoon of honey, and stir to dissolve. Now let's bake them. Bake them at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 8 minutes. Then take the tray out and let them cool for 8 minutes. This is what they look like after the first 8 minutes. Now apply your first coat of the egg wash slightly. Remember, just do it very slightly. Just get a little bit of the egg wash solution on your brush at a time. Now, bake them for 8 more minutes, then take the tray out the second time to let them cool down for 8 more minutes. This is what they look like after the second time baking. Now, apply the second coat of the egg wash and still do it very slightly. Then bake them for 5 more minutes and the cakes are done. Remove the tray from the oven right away and transfer them onto the cooling rack. Handle them gently because they are very soft this time. Wait for them to cool down a little bit, then apply a thin coat of sesame oil. Wait for a few hours for the cakes to cool down completely, then you can place them in mooncake trays and bags, or just simply use a plastic wrap to wrap them up. After the cakes are cooled down, they are hard as rock. Please wait at least a day or so before serving. The cake now will be soft and chewy and delicious. So just sit back, relax and enjoy your homemade mooncake with a cup of tea. And that is how I made baked mooncake, Bánh Trung Thu. I hope you enjoyed the recipe. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video.